Did you know you could turn a 2D image into a 3D mesh in Maya with just a few clicks? Let me show you how to do it. So right here is my profile picture, and I want to turn it into a 3D token. So first things first, we're gonna have to create a plane, and it helps to make your plane the same resolution as your image itself. In this case, it's already square, so I don't need to worry too much about it, but I am gonna scale it up. All you have to do now is make sure that your plane is selected, go up to modify, down to convert, and then down to texture to geometry. Make sure that you click the options panel. Now, once you get to this window right here, the only thing that you have to do is put in your input image. All these other settings here are just gonna depend on how complex the image that you're choosing is, its resolution, how much color information it has in it, things like that. Now, if you're just generating something like an alpha, you should be good with just the default settings. You can customize as much as you want, but just know if you push it too far, Maya is definitely gonna crash. For me though, I'm gonna go ahead and select my profile picture and hit open. It's gonna have it right here. Okay, so let's see what it does with these settings right here. Now you kind of let Maya chug along and do its thing. So when it's finally done, you're gonna have something like this. Keep in mind there are two planes now. The one that you just generated is a child of the original one that you had. So if you want to get rid of that, you can go over to your outliner, just middle click and drag outside of it, and now they're completely separated. So now to clean this up a little bit, we're gonna open up Hypershade. Now if you're not familiar with Hypershade, it's this little blue ball up here above your shelves. When you open up Hypershade, you're gonna see every single material in your Maya scene. Now obviously we don't want any of the red that's been generated, so we want to click on the red material, hold down right click, and go to select objects with material. Release on that, and you'll see these parts of the mesh have been selected. So I'm going to hit Control-1 and isolate our selection just to make sure that we're not about to delete anything that we want to keep. Then of course, all you have to do is hit delete. Now don't get me wrong, the topology is going to be pretty f***ed up no matter what you do, but you can create pretty cool things with this tool just by itself. Look, I've created a little Levi Stone coin. I remember it's the same exact process with images that are not exactly square. You just have to take their resolution and plug it into your width and height values. Now this isn't the most reliable tool out there, but where it would come in handy is if you had to get a really quick 3D print job out like a token or a little figurine or any other project where topology isn't a main concern. It's also just a really fun tool for some like abstract art. If you don't already know me, my name's Levi Stone. I make content for the game dev community, so feel free to follow, like, all that good stuff. You can find me on Fab, CG Trader. I have storefronts as well if you guys want to check those out and see what 3D assets I'm currently offering. But just in case you forgot,